They got me feeling like I'm academics.
Ross thing. So Ricky Rose was spotted in the airport. And a lot of people thought, well, I thought it was fake, right? Rick Ross, airport. He was spotted. There was a picture taken of him in the airport. If you don't know, Rick Ross owns a G550. This was the picture here. Let me see if I can show y'all. I think this is AI as well. There's a bunch of AI pictures. I want to show you the actual real picture, though. The real picture was supposedly here. So this is Rick Ross. And apparently he was on his way to Colombia. Now, if you don't know, Rick Ross owns a plane. His plane is a G550. Actually, it's a G450, I think. Wait, what type of plane Rick Ross owns? Or it might be G550. Yeah, it's a G550. It's an ultra long range plane. It could fly pretty much everywhere without having to stop and do a lot of refueling or whatever. And apparently he flew to Colombia, but he flew commercial. The picture was taken of him sitting here, and he was waiting for a flight. And I thought that was fake until Rick Ross actually came online and actually confirmed that he did indeed fly commercial. This is what he said.
For the ones who want to know where my jet at, I obviously didn't get the memo. It's being updated with Starlink. You know what Starlink is? Yeah, that's the $500,000 Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's where my jet at. And I chose to fly commercial to Colombia to go party with Trick Daddy and Ball Greasy at the Escape the States vibe. And that was a hell of a vibe. I had an amazing time. When I was leaving, that hoodie was low. Rose did it big. The boat. And y'all better stop worrying about what rich niggas.
Okay, so it looked like he's kind of confirming that this picture was most likely from him in Colombia, leaving from Colombia, going back to the States. Okay? So that's why he's saying that he had this hoodie on and he was low, but people still caught a picture of him.
Niggas doing shit. If I send my jet to go pick my mama up and I fly motherfucking commercial, that's what I do for mama. If I send a jet to go drop off, I walk for mama. Just so that shit y'all on, I miss that. So y'all laughing at the young niggas who on Murda? You can't do that. Damn sure you can't laugh at a rich nigga. Y'all niggas better stay focused. And since it's a big deal for Rose to fly commercial sometimes, I might have to buy me a wing at the Atlanta airport. I buy the whole C wing.
Okay. Now what do I make of it? I think the shocking thing to me is not that he flies commercial. There's a lot of people that fly commercial, and people even with a jet that will fly commercial. I think the most shocking thing about it all is that it's how it looked. You know, it's not like he was flying with his team. It's not like he was flying with security. It looks like it's just Rick Ross randomly in a goddamn third world country airport sitting down waiting for a flight. And that sticks out beyond belief. Where's your assistant? Where's your right-hand man? Where's your security? Where's the people you normally would fly on the jet with? That was kind of like shocking. Him coming back around and say, oh, his plane was getting Starlink, this and third. I don't think he needs to even say that. The reality is, whether he's telling the truth about that or not, I don't see a problem with him trying to either save some money. Keep in mind, I don't know if you know about that particular jet. The cost of fuel, or let's say he had to charter a jet, because some people say, yo, you know there's other jets, right? People are like, yo, the one thing he's forgetting in trying to explain the story is that, okay, your jet's in the shop, because people are saying it was giving that energy. Oh, my car in the shop ass nigga. Okay, his car's in the shop, or his jet in the shop. Well, you could get another jet. You could rent a jet. Well, going from Miami to Colombia, one way is going to cost, if we're getting a comparable jet, around like $35,000-$40,000. So he's going to be spending about $40,000 just for that flight, or maybe even more. It might be even $50,000 because Colombia is a long way. So a one-way trip would be $50,000 or $40,000, and if you're going back and forth on some other jet that's comparable, that's $100,000. So I could see why he's just doing this, saving money. The flight probably costs, who knows, $2,000, $3,000 first class. You know, he's gonna probably still be enjoying himself. However, at the end of the day, you know, whether his jet's in the shop or not, he gets to save some money. I don't think there's a problem with that. And the mere fact that I think he's handling it wrong, because you have people that don't have a jet laughing at him. I'm not talking about fans. I'm talking about rappers, right? And it's because he also talks his bullshit a lot too, like boss, you know what I mean? So people are expecting this not to be him. He looks a little bit ashamed. That's the problem in all of this. But do I see a problem with him flying commercial? No.
For the ones who want to know where my jet at, I obviously didn't get the memo. It's being updated with Starlink. You know what Starlink is? Yeah, that's the $500,000 Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's where my jet at. And I chose to fly commercial to Colombia to go party with Trick Daddy and Ball Greasy at the Escape the States vibe. And that was a hell of a vibe. I had an amazing time. When I was leaving, that hoodie was low. Rose did it big. The boat. And y'all better stop worrying about what rich.
And just to kind of show you, this is the website you could kind of like price out jet flights to. You go here, look, private jet charter. I'll show you. So let's go from Miami. We're going from Opalaca Executive. We're going to Colombia. Let's go to the international airport. We're going to add a leg because we're going to come back too, right? So we're going to arrive back in Opalaca, and let's put the dates to, we want to fly, let's say we want to fly, I don't know. Yeah, next week, right? The 20th, and then we want to come back the 24th, okay? Let's search it. So let me just show you how much money this actually does cost. Okay, his type of jet is not an ultra long range. It's a heavy jet. Okay. So a type of heavy jet would be a G4, a G4 SP or a G450. Okay. Or actually, well, his is going to be a G550, which is not exactly an ultra long range. That would be a G5, but the comparable airplane, because so this is the older airplane of don't ask me why I've been looking at jets recently, Chad. I'm not buying nothing, but this is the older version of Ross's airplane, so you can use this price. So that round trip is gonna cost between $77,000 and $95,000. Remember, he has a G550, so a G450 would cost $95,000. So let's just say in between that, let's call it $90,000, right? In between these two prices, that trip would cost him $90,000. Let's say if he's going out there to go pick up $80,000, he's supporting his homie. He said he went out there to go support a friend or something like that. If you're getting, let's say he's picking up $50,000. Well, shit. Me personally, I'm getting first class, and I'm paying $2,500 for first class, and I'm going down there and I'm gonna go get my $60,000-$70,000, and then I'm gonna be up $50,000. Instead of you go there with a jet, or you rent a jet to go there and you're down $20,000, if you ask me. So mathematically, it definitely made sense to me. It definitely made sense to me. And it's very interesting because people don't realize that, you know, not everybody who has a jet flies on the jet every single time. So anyway.
Niggas doing? Shit, if I send my jet to go pick my mom up and I fly, motherfucking commercial. That's what I do for mama. If I send a jet to go drop off, I walk for mama. Just so that shit y'all on, I miss that. So y'all laughing at the young niggas who on Murda? You can't do that. Damn sure you can't laugh at a rich nigga. Y'all niggas better stay focused. And since it's a big deal for Rose to fly commercial, sometimes I might have to buy me a wing at the Atlanta airport. I buy the whole C wing.
Okay. Anyway, so I don't think I just don't think it's that big of a deal. Okay. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Okay. Also, Rick Ross went off on Uncle Murda because Uncle Murda was having some fun at his expense, and he offered to pay for like some dentist stuff for Uncle Murda and his kids. Let me see if I can find that. Hold on. All right. Here we go.
Number one dentist in the game, and what I want to do is I want to give back. Uncle Murda, you ain't never killed nothing. But what I want to do is give you and all your kids a free cleaning. Mario Montoya, number one dentist. The kids never experienced this. I'm offering you and your kids a free teeth cleaning. And I'll repair, I'll take any silver cavities out, and I make sure they get the best work. Now, I know what 50 going through right now. He may not be in the mood for this, you know, Daphne Joy. That man was standing there with that chopper, and I'm out. And I know what Sear can be going through, and I want to bring Sear out and get his teeth clean. You know, I know him. He know me. Little kid, you know, I seen him around. Uncle Murda, let Dollar General know. 50, let him know. So like I say, man, Mario Montoya, number one smile in the game, $1 billion smile. I can help get your teeth clean. I can't help you with that dermatology work you need, but this, yeah, big boy. Nah, for real though. I don't know what that's like, but I can only imagine. That nigga had that chopper in that nigga my baby mama mouth. But I'm going to let you know, 50, take it like a player. You had a child from a sex worker. She a sex worker. No big deal. Let her come to the car show. You know the car show this Saturday. Let her come to the car show. Bring Sear to the car show. Uncle Murda, you could bring Sear. I promise nothing won't happen to you. I promise. It ain't nothing but peace at the promised land. But bring little man, and it's all good. He can get his teeth clean too.
Okay.
We ain't high like Rick Ross in the airport neither. It's all good. Heading back to New York. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Riding through the airport. We ain't on the low. We outside. How y'all doing, people?
Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Other than there's some embarrassment, I guess, like on some secondhand shit. But at the end of the day, Rick Ross got a plane. The majority of people don't have a plane. Yes, it is embarrassing because he talks like he would never be in that position. But I don't think 50 even has a plane. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think 50 has a plane. Now, keep in mind, 50 is one of the most financially savvy type of guys who's like, why would I just fly private all the time? I'm pretty sure 50 does fly private a lot, but he's gonna make stars pay for it, or he's gonna make whoever are his partners in making these shows. He's gonna make them pay for it. He's not just gonna have an asset that's gonna be hemorrhaging cash unless he rents it out. Like the thing with Rick Ross is playing as well. It's wrapped with a big ass Rick Ross logo on it, so it's like you can't really go rent it out because it's gonna seem so noticeable that's Rick Ross's plane. Meanwhile, Drake is in Turks shooting a goddamn music video in front of his plane. Look at the cargo jet right here. You could tell he caught somebody taking pictures of him right there. A lot of people are using the Drake lines to be like, "Oh yeah, this shit's hilarious." He says, "If I'm lying, I'm flying economy. Give me a motherfucking seat." He said, "If I'm lying, I'm flying economy. I bet I know who I see." People are now saying that's Rick Ross. Ross was also recently having the time of his life, flexing his $4,400 Louis Vuitton floaty. Check this out. Okay. So he has a Louis Vuitton floaty. He's at Star Island. So he's letting people know he's far from broke. He's letting people know he's far from broke. He posts a million stories today. Let's see what he's talking about now. He got his car show coming up.
Good morning, Glory. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day to be alive. Beautiful day to be a boss. We celebrating big tonight in ATL, Georgia, Fox Theater. Ricky Rose, Saying It Trap, Choir, Renaissance Orchestra. It's going to be a beautiful moment. Trust me when I tell you this. Tomorrow, the car show going down. I expect to see y'all tonight. All right, Hit Boy. The question of the day is, where your car at? Today is the official drop-off day, so what it's going to be all day is everybody bringing their whips,
His house always looks amazing.
their toys, their vibes. It's going to be one of them situations.
Apparently, he makes like between $1 and $3 million from this car show. People got to pay an entrance fee. They got to pay a fee for parking their car on the lawn, and then people who come in just to like see the cars, they got to pay a fee as well.
Beautiful thing. I'm enjoying it. This is going to be a beautiful thing. Look at Timbuktu over there. That's one of the buffaloes. The Megalodon. Few of the toys. Ricky Rose. The Empire.
So he's letting people know, far from broke.
Hey, check it out.
Easy.
Okay. So the car show is tomorrow.
My new joint, Mahogany Casket's out now. Download it, check it out, put it on your platform. You see the post, the clip, shout out to Tip, Grand Hustle. Real niggas know what it is. We dropping the full video Monday. Over the weekend, you may get some snippets, some pieces, but the full. Don't ever let. I got a question. Would you rather biggest boss backstage, motherfucking Tom Brady back here? You know what it is. We flying commercial.
Okay. All right.